Hey guys, it's Gigi. I'm tired. It's in the evening. It's been a long day. I've been in the kitchen a lot. But I just wanted to come on and say I apologize for mispronouncing the word to my video today, and I kept calling the pasta panini like I was cooking on a panini press or something. When clearly it's penne pasta that I was using. And I know this, but I guess I got the word panini stuck in my head. So when I went back and rewatched my video and was doing some editing and stuff, I'm like, what am I calling that pasta? Anyhow, I apologize for mispronouncing it. I'm tired. I'm going to call it a day. But I love you guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Hey, y'all. How's everybody doing today? It's Gigi, and welcome to my kitchen. We're going to jump right in and do another recipe that I've never tried before, but I know the ones of you that follow Farm Cooking with Nan. Well, Nan recently made this recipe. So all credit goes to Nan. It just looked delicious, looked like something that I would love. And ever since I watched her make it, I've been wanting to make it and try it. So I got all the ingredients when we went to the grocery store for our weekly run. And it's also in Nan's cookbook. Now, when I was watching Nan cook this recipe the other day, she added a few things that's not in her cookbook. So what I did is when I was watching the video, I wrote in my cookbook. Yes, if you don't have Nan's cookbook, I think she still has some. Run on over to her page and grab you up one. But this is called chicken panini. And that's what I'm going to make today. I'm going to follow exactly, as pretty much to the T as I can, of Nan's recipe, adding the ingredients that she added in her video, okay? So what I've got right now is 3 chicken breasts, and I've had my crock pot preheating, but I've got 3 pretty large chicken breast in my crock pot. And to that, I am going to add Olive Garden Italian dressing. Now, what I'm not sure about is when Nan was making the video at home, she set a 16-ounce bottle, but her recipe book says a 24-ounce. So I got a 24-ounce just to be on the safe side. So, sorry. Should have already had this open. You find my little tab so I can pull it off. I mean, everything in here sounds delicious. Okay. So she put in a bottle of Olive Garden Italian dressing. So that's what I'm going to do. Take all the goodies out of there. Okay? Okay, and then I am going to just put my glasses on, guys, so I can see and not leave anything out. Olive Garden dressing. And of course, she did a 1-pound box of the panini pasta, which I'm not going to put that in, of course, right now. I will boil that separate and then add it in at the last, okay? And then she did an 8-ounce cream cheese block. I've already cut mine up so that I could just kind of spread it out and have it in little chunks instead of one large block. And so I'm going to put all of this whole entire block of cream cheese. I mean, doesn't this sound delicious? Oh, when she was sampling it, I was like, okay, I love everything about that. So I'm gonna get the ingredients and make that. And then cream cheese for chicken breast. She's got a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese, and I'm just using this grated Parmesan cheese. I've already got it measured out. Okay, so in goes the grated Parmesan. And then she added okay, then I'm gonna add a teaspoon of salt, level teaspoon of salt, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Okay. And then she did a heaping teaspoon of Italian, might be a glare on it, but Italian seasoning. Well, we're gonna have to measure that one out. My spoon's not gonna fit in the jar, but we're gonna do she actually said a heaping, so if I spill some, hey, it'd be all right, it'd be a heaping, won't it? Of Italian seasoning. And a tablespoon of minced garlic. A tablespoon of minced garlic. And I think, again, she said a heaping teaspoon. And guys, I think that's all that goes in to this dish. So I'm gonna pop it into my crock pot caddy, put the dish back into the crock pot, and I'm gonna let it cook on high for 4 hours, and I'm gonna go enjoy my lemonade that I made myself. I did spray. I didn't use a crock pot liner, which I do a lot of times, but I didn't because in watching Nan's videos, she said that she didn't normally do this, but she wasn't using a liner, she was spraying. So I opted to spray with some olive oil too. So, okay guys, I'm going to pop this in. I hope you're all having a great day. And like I said, if you follow Nan, you may have already tried to make this yourself, and I can't wait for the final ending so I can try this, because I love some pasta. I don't eat it a lot, but I love it, and it's been a minute since I've had some pasta, so I can't wait to try this. But I'll be back in 4 hours and we'll move on to the next step, okay? I'll see you guys back in a minute. Well, not a minute, 4 hours. Hey y'all, I'm back. It's been 4 hours. Our chicken for our chicken panini is done. I've already took the liberties to shred it up, but I wanted to show y'all. Now, it's a little hot right now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plate us up some, but here's, I'm gonna show it to you before I add I've shredded the chicken up. It's got lots of creamy chicken in there. Looks and smells delicious. So I'm gonna add, I have been letting my panini pasta drain over here. We're gonna add it in and give it a good stir and get all that pasta combined in there with it. Let it soak up some of those flavors. And this, guys, is piping hot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plate me up a little serving size of it, and then I'm gonna come back as soon as it cools down enough for me to taste it, and then we're gonna taste it together. So I'm gonna plate me up some, and then I'll be right back, okay? Okay, y'all, I've plated me up some, let it cool down just a little bit. I think I'm gonna hit it with just a little bit more parm on the top, just for a little extra cheesy goodness. Look at that pasta and that chicken and that creamy sauce. That's gonna be good. I can smell that it's gonna be good. Oh, one thing I wanted to tell you is I reached out to Nan in between my 4 hours, and she got back with me. And in her cookbook, it said 24 ounces of the Olive Garden dressing. When I was watching her video, it said 16 ounces, but the difference is in her cookbook, okay, that's Nan, that's Farm Cooking with Nan, and in her cookbook, I told you I wrote in some little notes and added some things that she added in her video. And one thing that she told me is that she's a home cook like I am, and sometimes when you do a recipe, you stick straight to the recipe, and other times you'll alter it or add something or take something away and just experiment. That's really and truthfully, that's what cooks do. They experiment with food. So in reaching out to Nan, the difference is when she was cooking on her video, she had 3 chicken breasts, but her recipe calls for 4 large chicken breasts, okay? So that would definitely acquire more of the Olive Garden dressing, okay? So of course, the more chicken or the more pasta, the more you have, the liquid would make up the difference for what she did on the video versus what's in her cookbook, because her cookbook does tell you to use 4 chicken breast, okay? So anyhow, in case there was just any question about that, because I know some of my followers follow Nan, or some of Nan's followers follow me, is if you were watching her, you saw her use a 16-ounce bottle versus me using a 24-ounce bottle. Anyhow, let's give this a taste, okay? Because I know it's gonna be delicious. It's cooled down, it's not even that hot steam coming off of it, so let's give it a try. Y'all. It has been a minute. It has been a minute since I've had pasta. Just cutting back on carbs, eating a little healthier. Let me show y'all some pasta. I want to show you this to see if anybody else. This is angel hair pasta, and it's made from the hearts of palmini. This is supposed to be a healthy pasta, and so the next time I make spaghetti, I'm going to try this for myself. My husband is not going to be the least bit interested in this, but for me, for a lower carb, this is a healthy version. If you've ever tried that, let me know. Let me know what you think about it, okay? I picked that up at my Publix because I had watched a video and I had heard that it was pretty decent for a pasta substitute. So I'm gonna try it when I make spaghetti. I'll let y'all know. But this right here is the real deal, and it is as Nan said it would be. Delicious. Mm. Mercy. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna make y'all watch me eat this whole dish. But I will tell you to go make this. I will attach Nan's recipe when this video uploads. I'll put the recipe under my comments, under my post, so I can share it with you if you don't follow Nan. If you do, you've seen her make it already, or if you have her cookbook, you know. If you do have her cookbook, it's on page 26, okay? Thank you, Nan, for sharing your great recipes with us and allowing us to use them, make them, and enjoy them. So I appreciate that. I'm gonna go and enjoy my pasta while it's still hot. This is the Parmesan cheese that I topped it with, okay? You can use whatever Parmesan cheese you like. But I'm gonna close out this video and tell you that I love you. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you joining me, watching and following and liking and commenting and all the things. Being a part of my cooking page. I appreciate it so much. And let me encourage you today or sometime this week to find somebody who stands in need of encouragement and needs some love and just some extra, I don't know, just an extra boost of, you know, care or concern or love or comfort this week. Because we don't have to go far to find somebody who stands in need. So let us be the hands and the feet of Jesus and go out and share his love to a lost world. And there's so many out there that are lost without him, and they need him. So may we be his hands and feet and his mouthpiece to be used to share him with others. Okay? I love you. I'll see you again real soon with hopefully another great recipe. Gigi saying bye, guys.